Yeah, this was the mystery series. Why such a basic game? Why like the one game? Well, I'm a new Super Mario Bros. Wii. But obviously, I never played anything before that other than New Super Mario Bros. So I figured this mystery series is just gonna actually be a bunch of series where I'm catching up on every single Mario game up to Wii, NS and BW. And we gotta start with the first Super game, at least. The arcade is, It doesn't need to be done. Because it's infinite. I mean, yes, it was on my list of games I had to complete, but I actually didn't know the ending until recently. And to where it just loops infinitely. Where am I really? Yeah, okay. Anyways, one up there. Everybody knows it. I'm not gonna really tell you much about what I don't know about this. You know, for getting a certain amount of coins at some point, you can get secret hidden blocks for some reason, but I don't know them, or am I gonna look at a guide for them? I've beaten this game before, thankfully. I am no speedrunner though. I am pretty bad at it. There were some other things I was considering for this mystery series. I was considering GTA 5, but I have a bunch of other ones to play before that. So, obviously couldn't do that. I mean, yes, in a way I'm kind of doing something similar, but still. Plus, GTA 6 is coming out 2030, so I got time. Darn it. I don't think I can get it anymore. Oh, good, okay, I can. I can just go up here too. I'm gonna just be playing through every single level. This game is short enough as is. I don't need it being one episode. So, yeah. Mario 2 is what I haven't beaten. I mean, both of them, you know? USA and the Japan one. Trying to remember what else I was considering. Because obviously GTA 5 wasn't the only thing. I think Sonic was also on that list. It just start from Sonic 1, but I've never beaten it. So that was an issue. I could save state. I'm obviously not against it for series videos, but I mean, for God's sakes, I did it for Earthbound, which I just finished. Yes, no, not yesterday. The 23rd. In a pretty good stroke of luck, nobody was home while I recorded it, and pretty much once I like fully finished that, they came back, so perfect timing. It feels like they always get you.
Thank you, Mario, but our princess is in another castle.
Gonna have to get used to doing that voice again. Considering once I finish this, You know what time it is. And like these both had the same amount of votes. This was the mystery series, and Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story had the same amount of votes at the time of finishing. In fact, even as of now, I think they do. I don't know. I'll have to check. I think I was considering Dragon Ball Z Kakarot as a series, which I know I've streamed, so if you ever watched those streams, you were kind of spoiled on what happened there. What the heck? Come on. It's weird how sort of easy this game became for me. It's not completely easy, obviously. The World 8 is still very hard, just because of all the Hammer Bros. But other than that, you know, obviously I haven't died yet. I've been hit, haven't died though. Now it's not as easy as like the new Super Mario Bros. Ones. That entire series. Even then, the first one was a little hard, but it's still not as hard as this gets eventually. You know what, since this is the end of the year anyways, I might as well say, for Halloween, I know I basically did nothing and just did Earthbound, which doesn't seem very Halloween, and that's because I couldn't buy FNAF. I was going to do it this year. I was going to try to do everything, including 420 mode. 420 mode. Honestly, the main game would have just taken a few episodes and I would have just been grinding out that 420 mode most of that month. That's why I wanted to do it in the first place. But, nah. I don't know. I just can't get them. For this, I don't think it matters. I guess the bottom path was safer, but... I had to take the damage. Darn it, oh gosh. Dang it! There's my first death. Okay, there we go, there we go.
Thank you, Mario. But our princess is in another castle.
And I accidentally paused. Oh well. Christmas did pass, and I got a new controller. Another 8-bit do one. The Pro 3, which is like perfect for something like this. In fact, before this, I was busy modding it so that you couldn't hear the button presses, D presses as much. Oh, jeez. See, sometimes Hammer Bros are that easy, and other times they're basically impossible. Oh, okay. Oh, well. Guess I'm not doing this on Infinite Lives. Sucks to suck. Guess I'll just have to prove I'm actually an epic gamer. Come on. I can't, you can't just have me say that and then do that to me. Aw, dang it. This is just what a lot of levels end up being when you have the Firefly just run through them. And not that long. I mean, for Pete's sakes, it's one of the first good video games. You know, something like this is at least providing somewhat of a challenge. I'm really hoping that these button presses aren't showing up in the recording. I don't think they should be, but especially since you're having to hear it over the game, but also, you know, been known to sometimes mess things up. Darn it. At least I used the invincibility to get past there.
Thank you, Mario. But our princess is in another castle.
Indeed she is. And we're halfway through, barely 12 minutes in. Right, there isn't anything there. There is a hard mode for this game. If I somehow beat this entire thing in 30 minutes, I will give you a hard mode. But if not, then sucks to suck. You're only getting easy mode and maybe like the last world of hard mode, because you don't get anything for beating hard mode. Darn it. Oh my god. Oh, good. They had checkpoints which they didn't tell you about, but only sometimes in the levels. Not falling for that again. Just gonna keep running. You know what? You don't usually do that good on the stairs. I don't know. Maybe the switch delay was just messing me up that much. It's this one, yeah. Actually, there's definitely one here. Yeah, okay, cool. And I definitely don't have this power up that often. Alright, alright. One time. Oh, never mind, not one time. Maybe if I die, sure, but that was gonna lead to coin heaven. As I don't know, I don't think the game called him that. I think that was just a fan term. Buzzy Beetle, huh? Look at that. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. I'm not sure if anything else was considered for the mystery series. Because, like, even at the time, it wasn't set in stone that it was going to be this. It just so happens that everything else wasn't gonna make the cut. Oh gosh. Yeah. Okay, if you land on top of a mushroom and collect it, you can jump off of it. You know, like a double jump. Surprising. Usually die there once. Really? I got a 1-1? If the last 2 digits of the timer match, then you get to have those fireworks and they add points. For speedruns, it's not good. So you'd like wait it out so you wouldn't have to deal with it. Okay, that means I took the wrong path. If it's looping. Pretty sure down is the best path. Ah, shoot! Ah, come on, what's the point? Okay. All the Bowsers are just enemies in disguise.
Thank you, Mario! But our princess is in another castle.
Why didn't I do the All-Stars version? Or the Game Boy Color version? First of all, the Game Boy Color version is just worse because of how little you see, even if it has all those extra features. But not the All-Stars version, just because if it's the original game, it might as well be on the original place it was. So expecting worse. They sometimes get caught. It's not that often. Definitely not as often as it was before. I mean, holy, the Pro 3 of ABXY, it's so loud. I definitely just ran into him. No, it's... I was gonna have to do the mod eventually. I didn't think it'd be so soon. Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna be stuck here a while. Oh goody. Oh, there's a mushroom there. Didn't need it, but there is one there. See, even when you kill him. Oh, good lord. Huh. Yeah, darn it. That's a glitch right there, from having the star when you finish. Okay. Thankfully. Oh, no. Okay. Thankfully I was more equipped this time. And they're not much of an issue. Darn. Oh well. Hey, at least I beat it this time, right? Okay, looks like there will be 2 parts to this, so... Sorry to say you're not seeing hard mode. All it does is replace every single Gooba with buzzy beetles and makes them faster. That's it. It's not that much harder. Yeah, you can't kill them, but they can also be used in a line to kill a bunch of them, so... I don't see the big deal about hard mode. It isn't like Kirby where I guess it just decreases your health. Oh, okay, we got a checkpoint right here. I guess they knew that part would be considered unfair to some. Alright. Cool. Oh boy, 5-4. Like, what, how am I supposed to even get that then? I'm not even allowed to stand there. Okay, well, that's different. Yep. This was definitely made in the times where arcade games were most popular. They didn't care about fair. And you're telling me already he's shooting the fire? That just puts me right into it. Okay, okay, jeez, so much fire. Alright. Indeed she is. Alright, I think... Yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. We're at 30 minutes in recording, so that's it for this one. It's gonna be a really short series, so I might need next one that finishes it. So, next turn to locations. Have a good day. Or else.